I can say, is it better for the greatest number of people to flourish? I can ask that question. What happens to society? What happens to productivity? What happens to the reduction of violence? You can ask these questions, just like this. All these assumptions you make about the orderly nature of the universe. It's not an assumption. We can investigate it. Are the laws of physics today the same as they were yesterday? It's not an assumption. I can test it. All these things aren't assumptions. They're empirical evidence. The point is that the claim that rational beings cannot act morally in the absence of any divine or spiritual belief is just clearly wrong.
That's not the
Atheists
claim.
are moral
That's
people.
not the claim.
No, but
Nobody
the
has
point
claimed
is,
that
the point
belief is necessary for morality.
What's that?
No one has claimed that belief in the divine is necessary to act morally. The claim is that in the absence of God to serve as a transcendent foundation for objective moral values and duties, there wouldn't be any objectivity. These would be simply the socio-biological spin-offs of evolution and social conditioning.
They would if we didn't have brains. And that's the point. I mean, we'd say, oh, you'd all be creatures, you'd kill your neighbor if you didn't want to. The point is we have brains that allow us to be rational beings that can impact on other evolutionary psychological basis, on xenophobia, all sorts of things that are basically natural. Our brains can, in fact, ask, is it rational? And you would not, if God did not exist, I would suggest you would still not go out and kill your neighbor.
Right. That's why I said
Okay.
that's not the issue, Dr. Krauss.
I didn't say believing. I said if God did not exist, you would not go out and kill your neighbor. Now, of course, can I test that? Well, yeah, I can, because I don't think God exists. But, I mean, the point is you're making a statement that is just completely empty. You're saying without God, we couldn't have morals. Well, that's a nice statement, but what does it mean?
No, what I said is that without God, there wouldn't be any objective foundation for moral values and
So
duties.
which God gives you your objective? Is it the God of Christianity, or is it the God of Islam?
Either one. This is
But they're mutually incompatible in their moral statements.
This is a generic argument from some sort of monotheistic faith that would see God as the foundation for objective
So there's
moral
only
values
one of
and
those
duties.
faiths that's right, and all the others are wrong.